Hi Glenda, hi Kim. Today's date, March 16th, 2016. Actually, I was just in the bank yesterday and you were asking me, Glenda, every day you see me, you go, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? And each time I come into the bank, I always say the same thing. I'm working every day, Glenda, every day on that yard. And you always keep saying, on that yard, more still? Well, today I decided to do a video just for you, showing me doing the yard stuff. Now what I've done is I've just went to the compost bin, filled that truck up with compost. Then what do I do? Then what do I do? Me and the dog unload it here into the cart, and then I take the cart to the designated areas. A lot of times by wheelbarrow, not by the cart. But anyway, that's what I do. And then let me show you the wood here that I tell you about that I'm always splitting. Now this wood was cut earlier this year, but you'll get to see it. I'll just turn it and show you. There. Now what I do is I go into these woods, I cut the trees down, then I chop them up into splitting size, and then they sit here and they dry out. And when they're dry enough, then I get another machine and then I split them for the fireplace. So I'm usually doing that in and out all year. And then I've got the gardening, and then I've got the rock work, and then I've got yeah, and then I've got a lot to do. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you since you're always so kind enough to ask, how are you today? What have you been doing? I'll show you where I'm taking this load here next, up to the front of the house, and why. I'm getting the canna, you know, the canna, the tall flowers. I'm getting the cannas ready for this year's growth. And the way I do this, they grow 9 feet tall. My cannas get big, and a lot of them. But anyway, we'll go to the front of the house now. Okay, so this is kind of continuing what I'm doing. This is the Canna Garden, and I'm cultivating the ground just enough to give a good growing season for this spring. So what I do is, you see it, I haul it in the cart or the wheelbarrows, mostly the wheelbarrows, and I build this up so it ends up a really nice growing season for spring. And I haul it right here as you see me do it. And this is just a tiny part of what I do around here, because I'm always hauling something. It's either rock, or it's splitting the wood, or hauling the compost, or digging the dirt, but I'm always doing something to get ready for spring, and that's why it always looks nice around here. It's still early spring, so the grass isn't growing, nothing's out yet, nothing's really blooming yet, so that comes in about 2 weeks. And also, being that this is March 16th, 2016, I might as well show you my tulip tree that's in full bloom here. This is in the pool area of my house. But it's really colorful here, and I enjoy it. So I'm glad I'm able to take just a few minutes and share this with you as I'm seeing it today.